Okay, guys, back again. Thank you very much. I want you to know that this is the final part of part one. Yes, part one. Part two is amazing. We'll get to that next video. We really want to talk about today about the interview. You know, you got a great resume, your job application process you aced. They're really liking you. Now they want you to come and meet the president of the company for the job interview. And you know, if you're like me when I was 19 years old, you could have called me Mumbles or the Stutterer, because, you know, that was where I lost it. And, you know, I had to look at my self-confidence. I had to look at my abilities and talents. And it was tough for me in the beginning. You know, I didn't have this program to go and, you know, get straightened out and get trained and get taught. But, you know, I felt I was special. I knew I had talents. I knew I was amazing. I knew people liked me. But, you know, I was kind of like scared a little bit. And it took me a while to work through it. And I'll tell you an amazing process. You know, I remember the handshake. Somebody told me to go into the room and shake hands. And always, my dad always said, shake hands real hard. You know, like you're somebody. You know, stand like John Wayne and shake hands hard and look him straight in the eye. And I was like, I don't want to do that. You know, I don't even know the guy. How do I know he's even going to like me? So you see, this job interview process, it's more about our emotions. You know, and when we let our emotions get the best of us, you know, it's difficult. So I always want to be excited. I was the type of guy who used to train this in the mirror before I would go on the job application. I'd be in the men's room, and I'd be walking over, and I'd go, "Hi, I'm Fred K. Welcome, nice to meet you." You know, and it was funny because once some guy was in the toilet, and he saw me doing this, and I think he was going to call security. I don't know. I was so embarrassed. And you know what? Practice makes perfect. And, you know, we're all human beings. And selling yourself on the job interview is the most fun part of our training. Because when you're in our classroom and we've got all these different students with you and everybody's trying to do the greet, it's like so embarrassing, but it becomes so much fun and we learn so much for it. And you know, the job interview is really where you're going to find the gold. That's the gold mine of the whole process, because now you're getting an offer. And isn't it nice when they ask you, will you be willing to start next Monday for, you know, $150,000 a year? We'd love to have you in the company. And you turn around and say, well, thank you very much for the offer. I do have a few more interviews this week, and I'll get back to you. And you know, that's when you become the person in power. Now, that may seem impossible today. I understand that. You don't have to turn down that job for $150,000 or $200,000 a year. You might want to say, does that include benefits? And, you know, do I get 2 weeks paid vacation and a company car? You know, you'll find yourself in this position soon. Not the first day, not the second day, not the third day. But this is our goals for you. We want to obtain offers for you from prospective career bosses. So please, definitely take the interview class, take the interview IQ test online. It's absolutely free. Call one of our counselors when you're done with the test. They'll go over the results. We'll find out where you're at. We're just looking to help you, and this is the most fun out of them all, the job interview process. So thank you very, very much.